We'd like to take you through a typical way in which a salesperson would use CollaboRate to effectively prepare for a sales call and show how it can be used right from inside a CRM application like Salesforce.com. Jeff Jones is calling on the CFO of a hospital equipment manufacturing company to sell their ACE widget medical products. Since this is his first time calling on the CFO of an account like this, he wants to make sure that he's prepared for the call. Jeff knows that CollaboRate is loaded with all of the detailed information and content he'll need to do just that. So he clicks on the CollaboRate tab and is taken to its user dashboard. Notice that CollaboRate is branded with the ACE widget logo and identifies Jeff as the user. He can also see what's new or what's been updated right here. Think of CollaboRate as a digital file cabinet broken into 4 different modules. Each module then contains additional defined sections where content is stored. The core module is the customer library module. The optional modules are customer experience, voice, and insight modules. Each module serves a unique special purpose. The Microsoft SharePoint option is included with the core product and provides an interface so CollaboRate can search and display content that is stored in there. That way, users don't have to conduct 2 separate searches to find what they need. Jeff has a number of options to locate what he needs. He can search through any of the modules above, or he can type a word in the search box. Instead, he chooses the Search by Tag option and selects the medical tag. CollaboRate searches through each of its modules and sections and immediately displays everything that's associated with that medical tag. Everything that Jeff needs is presented in the links shown here, in descending order of their ratings. Users can see where the document is stored, what its rating is, when it was last rated, and a description of what was tagged. Clicking on the link will take the user directly to where it's located in the system, bypassing the multiple steps that they would have to take if they didn't use this option. Users can offer comments and suggestions for improvement for any item by clicking on the suggestion box. The suggestions will immediately be posted to the administrator for further action. The rating option is one of the most important and powerful ways for organizations to know what's working and what isn't, by allowing the user to rate the content as to the quality and value of it. Users are asked to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, tell why they rated it the way they did, and how they used the content. They can even see how their colleagues rated it and what their comments were, fostering collaboration among the team. We've already seen how users can find tagged items faster. This option allows them to add their own tag so they can find it the way they search for it. Jeff wants to find information around the type of prospect he'll be calling on, what their issues are, how best to sell to them, etc. He knows the prospect alignment section was created specifically to provide him with really great questions, information, and insight that he will need in order to sell to someone in that position. It's all based on the previous tribal knowledge and experience that his company has gathered from similar sales encounters. Notice that CollaboRate allows users to make suggestions, rate, and tag each open item. CollaboRate even provides a printer icon that allows users to print any open items so they can have a hard copy of just that information that they want. That way they can take a copy with them so they can refer to it later. Next, Jeff wants to find a good customer that he can use as a reference and find out who the customer contacts are so he can call them and make sure that they're still a good reference. Jeff clicks on the Striker reference from the screen and is presented with the detailed information about this customer, who they are, where they're located, what they purchased, the issue solved, value proposition, contacts, etc. CollaboRate requires its customers to provide more specific detailed information about each reference than you would normally find in CRMs. Now Jeff knows who to call on at this reference site to get what he needs. Next, he wants to check out Vanderbilt Medical, which was another opportunity they won, and like the customer reference template, he is presented with a wealth of information about what was purchased, what the customer issue was, value proposition provided, why they bought from them, etc. Jeff specifically wants to see what marketing collateral was used and who the competition was. Once he knows what marketing collateral was used to win this opportunity, he wants to check it out. So he clicks on the healthcare presentation so it can be downloaded for him to review. Since CollaboRate, like Salesforce.com, is cloud-based, IT departments don't have to get involved in implementing or hosting it. All content is securely protected and stored in our cloud-based servers. Users can only download content from CollaboRate. They cannot modify and restore it back into the document library. This protects and maintains document integrity. After he looks at the marketing collateral, he decides to check out the competition to see what he'll be up against. From the results screen, he clicks on the competitive analysis link and is presented with a template of statements around New Line Medical. This template, like all the other templates in CollaboRate, requires the people responsible for gathering this information to provide a more detailed competitive analysis, which is just what Jeff needs to effectively compete with them. Jeff's next step will be to go to the ACE widget training section and pull up the qualifying questions document so that he can make sure he asks the right questions. Clicking on the qualifying questions link takes him directly to where it's located in CollaboRate. Again, using tags is a much shorter and faster process to get right to the content he wants. He can even print these questions off so he can have a copy to keep with him. The last thing he wants to do is find out who the medical subject matter expert is, so he can speak with her to see if there's anything that he needs to be aware of before he makes his call. Since her email information is provided in the document, Jeff could email her directly from within CollaboRate by simply clicking on her email link within the document. Once Jeff has completed this, he feels confident that he has everything he needs. He can go back into Salesforce.com knowing that the information he gathered from CollaboRate has made him more confident and better prepared to make his call on the CFO at HEM. We want to thank you for taking time to watch this overview, and if you have any questions or would like a more detailed demonstration of CollaboRate, then please contact us at 770-904-6096 or email us at info@compendium.com.